Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. Today I'm going to be talking about the show Mary Tyler Moore. Many of you watched that show throughout the 1970s, and I believe it was on between 1970 to 77, 7 seasons. And in the opening sequence, matter of fact, the tail end of the opening sequence, you have a scene where Mary Tyler Moore is tossing the beret in the air in front of a department store. I was looking up some information on the internet about it, and camera crew went all over Minneapolis with her in 1969, filming different scenes for the opening sequence of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. And throughout the years, the opening sequence has changed, and except for that very last scene, it always ended with Mary tossing the beret in the air. Well, first season you got like shows like the reverb of Donaldson's department store showing the name of the store, and Mary's standing in front of it, and that's where she tosses the beret in the air. And she actually, I guess, stood out in the road and did it. And this was on a busy street in Minneapolis where there's a lot of traffic. And when she was doing that, the film crew hid so that people would not. They tried to be as discreet as possible, so people wouldn't see that they were filming something. So anyway, she stepped out into the street, busy street, and tossed the beret in the air. And to the left of her, in the background, you see an older lady wearing a scarf, observing her, watching her. And it turns out this was not an extra anything for the scene. This is just some lady that happened to be shopping that day and happened to be there when that scene was shot. And she's looking at Mary like, what are you doing standing out in the middle of the road like that? And anyway, she, this woman remained a mystery for years as to who she was. But 1996, Mary Tyler Moore did an autograph signing at I believe a hotel in Minneapolis or theater or something. I forgot exactly where it was, but anyway, she did an autograph signing for a book she wrote, and a lady came to it. The lady's name was Hazel Frederick, and she was in her late 80s by the time she showed up and met Mary, and Mary had her go on stage with her. And when Mary Tyler Moore was signing the book, a lot of fans asked the old lady to sign the book as well, which she did. She acted like she'd been doing that it was something she had been doing for years. And she had heard about being in that opening scene by her friends and family. They saw her at the opening of the Mary Tyler Moore Show, so she kind of got famous for that. Kind of famous, kind of not. But I do remember watching the show. I do remember seeing that lady and the look on her face. And Mary asked her in 1996, why did you look at me like that? And she said, because I was thinking a girl like you getting out on the road like that could get killed. So she thought Mary's crazy going out in the middle of traffic and tossing the beret in the air like she did. But it's kind of interesting story. That lady just happened to be at the right place at the right time to get on television. And right now I'm at a dry period as far as what to do shows on. I'm looking for ideas. Like I said, my show is about history, preserving history, especially obscure aspects of history, which this is definitely an obscure one. And any ideas, if it's feasible, I will research it and base a show on it. That being said, like, subscribe, share. As always, thanks for watching. By the way, I got a comment about how I rocked around a lot when I do these videos. I have never been good at poise. Has never been my strong point, and I'm going to try to work on that. I've tried to do it for this video, and it's definitely a different experience. I didn't really realize I rocked around as much until I looked at some of the videos. And I looked at one from 7 years ago, and I was like, wow, I do rock around when I do these videos. So I'm gonna try to improve on that. And with that being said, thanks for watching.